And we're back representing Philly's Philly. We got man love for the Philly, dedication to the love of Philly sound on WDMB Radio.
Hurry, hurry, before the show begins. My friends, standing round, get your tickets. I hope you will attend. It'll all cost you 50 cents to see what life has done to those like you and me. See the man with the broken heart. You see that he is sad. He hurts so bad, so bad, so bad. See the girl who has lost the only love she ever had. There's got to be no solution to see. No doubt about it, satisfaction's guaranteed. So as I shall begin, hurry, step in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. Let the sun begin. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. See the man who's been crying for a million years. So many tears, so many tears. See the girl who's collected broken hearts and symphony. It's more exciting than one man. The satisfaction in so when the sideshow begins, can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. Let the sideshow begin. Hurry, step right in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. So let the sunshine begin. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. Sunshine begin. Step right away. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right.
This is how we represent Philly love with Philly artists right here. WDMB Radio.
Trashman didn't get my trash today. Oh, why? Because they were paid. Buses on strike wanna raise the band, so they can help. surrender. However you may, people let the world come around. People let the world come around. Everybody sing along. The time is right. You hold me tight, and love's got me high. Please tell me yeah, and don't say no, honey, not tonight. I need to have you next to me in more ways than one, and I refuse to leave till I see the morning sun creep through your window pane. 'Cause love won't let me wait. Not one more minute, baby. The time is right. Turn down the lights and take my hand. We'll take a flight and spend the night in Wonderland. Now move a little close to me. You owe it to yourself, and I will selfishly take a little for myself, and it's because of you that love won't let me wait. No, listen, girl. I need your love so desperately, and only you can set me free. When I make love to you, we'll explode in ecstasy, and I won't take the blame. That love won't let me wait. No, love won't let me wait. Temperature rising, let's just tantalize it. Oh, listen, girl, love won't let me wait. I'm guaranteed to inspire, just let me take you high. Oh, baby, And love, it won't let you wait. No, girl. Ain't it sweet? Oh, baby, time. Oh, yeah. And love, won't let, it won't let me wait. No, no. Love won't let me wait. Love won't let me wait. Listen, sugar. No, babe. Love won't let, it won't let me wait. No, babe. No, no. Can't you feel my love? Of your love, I'm never tired. No, babe. 'Cause love won't let me wait.
Wow. I'm just trying to understand, why did Will do that to us? Like, he seriously did this to us. Like, did he really put us on the love jams? Let me find out. He disappeared and ran and was dancing with Wifey Pooh. Is that what you did to me, man? You set me up with that music, man. Leaving me on the couch all by myself. Listen to Major talk about some love won't let me wait. Did you really do this to me, man?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
See, that's why Philly got the name
You know
Brotherly
what?
Love, Sisterly Affection. That's why, because of music like this, they put out that love music. Is that what that was? That's the best love songs came from Philly.
Yes.
You agree? You agree?
Let me tell you something. Let me, hold on. I think I texted you while the song was playing, and I said, "Damn, that part on Major Harris, she really getting it in. You hear her moaning?
You know,
When
you know who they got
she
that
getting
from,
it
right?
in.
You know who they got that from, right?
Oh, you?
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles.
Yes.
What song was that?
Ray Charles, when they started, remember the show, remember the movie? He said, give me a Johnny girl.
Oh yeah. But
That's a
Ray Charles.
Johnny girl. And what you mean he got that from me? Wait a minute now.
I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm keeping it shut. You got to hear that. I mean,
how about you do that and let's go back to the dedication to Philly Sound.
Hold on. You said a
You about
Johnny
to
girl.
make me cut you already. Yeah, the Johnny girls. You know the
So
Johnny
wait a
boy
minute.
is.
Did Ray Charles have a child by one of those Johnny girls?
Did he have
So I mean,
no.
he was getting it in too.
Yeah, but no, the Johnny girl was who he called in whenever he needed a woman's part to play in the song before he got the other girls.
The one that sang hit the lead singer hit the lead.
Baby, right there, baby. Now he had a baby about
Margie
her.
Phillips. Margie Phillips. That's her
Hi,
name.
I love
Yeah.
you, thinking of you all the
Okay.
time.
You're not
I'm doing
Margie.
Rudy. Excuse me, I'm
You're
doing
not
Rudy.
Margie.
I'm doing
You're
Rudy
not
from
Margie.
I'm doing
You're not
Rudy from
Rudy
the
either.
Cosby. I'm
You're
doing
not
Rudy
Rudy
from the
either.
Cosby. You
You're
know
not
the
Rudy
right
either.
time. The right time. Over me. And here come Bill Cosby. You ready? I said, baby,
No.
my baby. Go ahead, Bill. Go ahead, Bill. Baby. Do it, Bill. Wow. Baby.
Is it safe to put my ears down?
Don't make me, because you know a sister can really sing when I need to. Don't
Okay.
make me do it. No.
Jen said, Oh yes, I'm definitely enjoying myself. Wish I had my baby to dance with instead of the broom.
That's
Wow.
my
Okay.
diamond. That's my diamond. Hello, diamond. I miss you. That's my diamond. Yes,
She said the broom.
we will be dancing right now. Yes, with our cousin. I'll tell you about that one later.
Okay, got you. So what we
Yeah,
got next?
she usually dances with me at Treasures
Oh,
with
okay, okay,
our little cousin.
okay.
Her and our little cousin be getting their dance on. But unfortunately, we can only have nights like this. I wish. Which again, I will now make a public announcement and commercial break. Looking forward to nights like this. I wish nights at the park coming to the No BS Duo Show channel Tuesday nights at 5. Live performances. Are you ready for that?
I hope they are.
How about you, big brother?
Always ready. Like the
Always ready?
government.
Say it again.
Well, I ain't like the government. I mean, yeah, I am like the government.
You know what? On that note, how about we just go back to the dedication of Philly Sounds?
Yes, and then we got a little quick dedication after that Philly sound.
Yeah, this one right here. Hit that note, hit that note, hit that note. Not you, Will. Not you. I'm so in love with her. She's in love with me. Twenty, 20, ain't nothing in this world gonna separate us. No, ain't nobody gonna break us up. No, no. Don't you know that I did it? Ain't nobody can succeed. 'Cause she's for me. That's the way it's gonna be. Ain't nothing in this world gonna separate us. No, ain't nobody gonna break us up. No, don't you know that I did it? Ain't nobody gonna succeed. She's for me. That's the way it's gonna be. I know.
Love is here and how sweet is my darling. You make me so very happy. You know everything I've ever wanted. You make my life worth living. So I just want to thank you for all the love that you've given. Something strange is happening. You don't belong to me anymore, it seems. I'm all alone in my dreams. Yeah, I just feel so weak. No one knows the pain I see. I'm all alone. Now that you're gone, my heart is cold, my friends are gone. Without you here, my joy seems gone. When you left, you took part of me. What can I do? It's you that I need, baby, baby. It's you that I need, lonely. It's you that I need. Come back home. Something's gone in me. You were my life, my mystery, baby. How could you do this to me? Let me holding on to a memory. I tried to be good, to get to things no others could. I said, and now you're gone. Now I see my heart to you. My life, my destiny. I will never, never be complete. Come back to me. It's you that I need. It's you that I need. Yeah. It's you that I need. Come on, come back home. It's you that I need. It's you that I need.
Wil Frazier, you better play. You better play. You're listening to Philly Sounds, a quick little dedication showing our love representing Philly, Philly, where the best music came from. It came from Philly, baby.
Was a sweet love, the love I know was a sweet love, the love I know. Planet, building my whole world around you. I can remember hoping that you and I could make it on. But something went wrong. We loved each other, we just couldn't get along. Take a good look at me. I've been better, that's just shame. Was it sweet love? Yes, you are. The love I know was a sweet love. The love I know. Never again. I can't remember nothing, no. But the good stuff used to stay. Mama, I'm so sad, lonely. But without you, my life is so dead. I'm sorry to say, you go your way and I'll go my way. It hurts me inside. The day we say goodbye. Sweet I didn't realize sorry I lost it. But coming back home, I lost it. Come on back home, baby. Sorry I lost it. Come back home, baby. I lost it. Come on back home, baby. Sorry I lost it. I wonder what you've been doing, lost it. I've been thinking about you. Sorry I lost it. I've been wondering where you are. I lost it. What you been doing? Sorry I lost it. Would you forgive me, baby? I lost it. If I got down on my hands and knees, sorry I lost it. The things you played somewhere. Would you take me back? I lost it. Take me back. Sorry I lost it. Yeah. I lost it. She was a sweet love. Sorry I lost it. I wasn't for anybody out there to feel like prayer. You lost it. Cause anybody out there lost someone. That kind of make a woman to you. Just don't stand up. Sing along with the children. Stand up. I lost it. Stand up. Sorry I lost it. Stand up. I lost it. Stand up. Sorry I lost it. I lost it. Stand up. Sorry I lost it.
And we're back. Man, Wil Frazier, Wil Frazier, Wil Frazier. Oh my goodness, Wil Frazier, Wil Frazier, Wil Frazier. I lost it. I was losing it in here.
Come on. I told you technical difficulties. Don't hold me
Ooh.
back. Thank you, engineer, for helping me out. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that watches our channel. Just thank you. And that's all I'm going to say for now. Thank you, but also thank the Most High for giving us this platform for us to be here every week to entertain you, inform you, to enlighten you. Thank you, Father, for giving us both the strength to wake up every day to be here, not just for ourselves, but for you. So I just want to say thank you, Father. Um, before we close out, I just got some news. Freddie Cole, the brother of the late Nat King Cole, has passed away yesterday. He was a jazz player, I'm sorry, 88 years old. He was the brother of Nat King Cole, Ike Cole, Eddie Cole. I mean, his career has spanned for decades, and he's the last surviving member of the Cole family. So condolences goes out to his family. Natalie Cole had passed away. Natalie Cole passed away like a few years ago, right? Natalie Cole? Was it a few years ago?
Yeah, it broke my
Right.
heart.
Yes, yes. So, I mean, big ups. Our condolences deeply go out. The No BS Duo Show definitely go out to their family. And also a Philly legend, Big Hawk, from Sid Booker's has passed away. That's a legend. I heard of Big Hawk. He's that bull. So not congratulations, condolences. I'm reading something right here. So condolences to Big Hawk and his family, from us from the No BS Duo Show. Since we never know when our time is going to be up, we don't know. We live life. We pray that we wake up every day. When we go to sleep, we can go to sleep right now, and it's not guaranteed that we're going to wake up tomorrow. So that's why, we just take one day at a time, because we don't know when we're leaving this earth. We don't. And, me and you both have lost family members close to us. My mother, you lost family members close to you as well. So we both know that, while we're here on planet Earth, we got to make the best of it. Steve Harvey has used a quote. He said, "You have your beginning date and your end date, but it's what you do in the middle is what people pay attention to." Because they got, I was born 1968, died 20 whatever. It's what you do in the middle that people always look forward, well, always remember you by. And that's what I know.
And
Speaking of that, go
yeah,
ahead,
he
say
needs
what you
to
got to say.
be careful how you tell your story, because I never forget, it was a young man who had passed, and when it was time to say his story didn't match his life, and we
Mm,
was like, who are they talking about? Who is this person? It was even to the point where one of our directors stood up at his funeral and was like, that wasn't his title. And she got and left the funeral because they lied about what he did at the job and who he was at the job. It was like who he said he was nothing compared to what he told people. And being on Facebook, we run into a lot of that where people say you're one thing on Facebook, but then the reality of your life is somebody totally different. And if anybody that knows me, know of me, they know I'm the same on, off. I'm just off.
same here. When you look
And
up, when you look up my profile, go ahead.
and when you talk about you never know when is your time, y'all already know my story. If it had not been for God reviving me, I wouldn't be here now to talk to you. You would be saying, my sister wanted us to do this, and she's not here to see us doing this.
I
I'm
remember.
just, I'm just,
Remember.
and
Don't cry. Don't cry. I know it's crazy. I know we get choked up, you know. And before me and you connected as family, um, remember you came into my life in 2015. But 3 years earlier than that, I almost could have left this earth. I think I told you the story. Um, I didn't take care of my health, so I had poison circulating in my body, and it almost went to my heart. And if it wasn't for my partner taking me to the hospital, you wouldn't even know who I was. You would heard of me probably from cousin Belinda, been like, "Hey, we had a cousin in Philadelphia. He's no longer here. You would have liked him." But God has spared me, to be here. That's why I don't take nothing for granted, sis. I don't take nothing for granted at
it's
all.
funny as you say that because so let's see, mine go a little further than that because I had negative blood circulating in my body. And had it not been for me losing my daughter,
Mm,
I would have died because I walked around for a whole year with negative blood in my body. And she's known as a
mm,
medical miracle at Lincoln Hospital because she gave me the very first in history an inside blood transfusion.
mm.
She re-cleansed my body, and she was the how my blood was cleaned through her. So
Wow.
it's and it wasn't because I didn't take care of my body. Mine was because I had a medical situation that wasn't completed. And as a result, a year later, had I not had my daughter, I probably would have been taken away. So, we all have our stories of when our time could have been called. There was
Yes.
the young man, I believe, I don't know exactly, I can't really recall exactly how many bullets he took,
Wow.
but he didn't die. And I was talking to my son, and he was like, "Yo, mom, he was shot these multiple times, but he didn't die." I said, "That's because he still got work to do. It wasn't his time yet.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's some things that needs to be done or handled first." And some people may not believe that, but I truly believe that when you have something to do, that God don't allow you to leave here. Um, and I hear it all the time when they talk about prematurely left, but then it reminds me of the fig tree. Were they doing what they were supposed to do while they was here, and did God cut them off because of that? Or was
Right,
it something that was going to happen to them as a result of what happened, and God knew that they wasn't going to be able to still be that person or fulfill their life position as here? He said, well, you know what, let me bring them home. You never know the reason why you still here, but while you are here, don't taint your time being here. Be you, be who God created you to be. I mean, fine, I get it. You see somebody that you want to be like, somebody that you feel as though you look up to, a baby, or maybe yet you feel as though you just want to do it just because you don't like who you are. But
right.
there's a reason that you are who you are. Find out who that person is and fall in love with that person, because you can't fall in love with somebody that you're not, because you're going to turn out to be the person who you really are. And when that person find out who you really are, it's going to be like, wait a minute, I fell in love with who you was pretending to be.
Correct.
That's why that song, oh yes, the great pretender.
Yes. Well, we
But
ain't pretending.
we ain't pretending. We ain't pretending. You see us just like you see us. It is what it is. Either you like us or you love us. We like straight, for some people, we straight coffee without sugar. And if you like dark coffee, you'll enjoy us. If you don't, you might not. Or people may think that we're Kool-Aid with too much sugar. And if you like it, might not. But
Might not.
we need to get back to those two more songs in dedication to that Philly love, and then you got a special for us, right?
Yes. You want to finish up with Philadelphia, and then we're going to have a special dedication.
J
And
Love.
it's on the same subject of legacy. And that's all I'm going to say. So, sis, play it away.
Okay, and we goes a little something like this. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Shoot it.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together, we're polishing up our act. If you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Don't you let go, stand in your way. I want y'all to listen. To every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the Ain't no stopping us now. We got to I know you know someone that has an empty vibe. And if you're trying to make it the only push inside, they really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let the pain hold us back. Wash up together, gonna polish up alright. If you've never been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Don't you let your stand in the way. I want you to listen. Every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, grooving. Moving, yeah, grooving. Moving. Ain't no stopping us now. Ain't no stopping us now. Ain't no stopping us now. I'm gonna move. I really got to. Ain't no stopping us now. We got no need to try again now, 'cause I ain't buying. Don't try to stop us. No. I'm really got to. No need to deny it. Oh, yeah. Ain't no stopping us now. It's been far too long. Ain't no stopping us now. Ain't no stop. It's been far too long, y'all. Just moving while I get along. Ain't no stopping us now. Yeah, even the negative people way behind. Oh, it ain't no. Please. Don't make stop. See, I don't know where we're going. Or where we're going to end up. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying. Over and over again. I said it ain't no stopping, no. See, no way. We won't keep us down. See, our time has finally came around. So we want to Just lock it in. You know the formula, man. 1, 2, 1, 2.
And we're back, coming back live with Wil Frazier. What you got for me, man? What you got for me, man?
You know what? Sitting here, and it's about that time we close out the show. But before we close out the show, I mentioned earlier, first of all, thank you, Shauna, for holding me down. I appreciate it. Even when we had the technical difficulties. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, you young kids out there, that's what you call partners. Working together, okay? Working together to get things right. That's what's happening in the world right now. We all need to work together to make things right. So thank you, sister. As always, you got mine, and I definitely got yours. Now, and thank you to Miss Emmy the boss, because she gave me a text like, "Oh, I'm your partner now." I had to break it down, be like, "You're my partner, you're my best friend, you're everything to me, and I appreciate you. So thank you for that, partner." Just joking. But anyway, we're gonna close out the show. But I want to close out the show with a special dedication.
First of all, that ain't no closing. Ain't gonna be no closing. So I need y'all to understand. His closing make it sound like it's one more song. No.
All right. It's more songs. We just gonna fade out like that. But I have to say this to get this off my chest. All seriousness aside, 2 days ago, for all those who don't know, it was 11 years ago that the king of pop, Michael Jackson, has left us. Um, I remember when I was working at a place called Blue Mall Manor when I heard the news. I got on the SEPTA bus, the 104, Shauna. I was coming from Westchester, and everybody on the bus was just like so upset, and everybody was just talking. I'm like, what is everybody talking about? And I kept hearing Michael Jackson's name. So I asked the bus driver, I got up, I said, "Yo, why is people talking about Michael Jackson?" Bus driver looked at me and said, "You ain't here?" I said, "No." He said, "Michael Jackson died today." I'm like, oh my God. And Shauna, when I got around the way, every house on 57th Street, Meteor Street, Alden Street, 58th Street, Lancaster Avenue, everybody was blasting Michael Jackson out their house. Whether it was with the Jackson 5 or their solo stuff, his solo stuff, it was crazy. And it's 11 years ago Friday that he passed away. Where were you when he passed away? If you don't mind me asking.
I was on my way to taking my nephew. Was I taking him? No, we was picking him up from his summer college camp.
Okay.
When we found out about MJ, and I remember, oh man, I remember I said Michael Jackson died and he almost took the internet with him.
Yes.
Because that day, the whole system, every system crashed. And that was the only time that I've known for a person to be able to take out single-handedly.
Yes.
Michael Jackson took out the internet, man. And you know, I to the day that he passed, to the day he was his funeral, to the day they was all on the stage, to the day that they even took his cast out, I was like, I'm waiting for him to get up and it to be a big something. Like I was waiting for him to do something big because he kept saying, "This is it." Now, for you to say this is it and then you die, that was almost spooky right there.
Yes, and the reasons and the situation how he died, which is controversial, but we're not going to talk about the controversial how he. See, one thing someone had told me, and I think me and you talked about this, is always don't talk about how a person left this earth. Talk about the good things they did while they were here. Because we always say, "Oh my God, he died," but that doesn't define anybody. What they did while they was here is what counts. And to bring up earlier when we started the show, we had that 11-year-old phenomenon on the DJ. Okay,
Yes,
he
DJ
was 11.
Nas. DJ
Right?
Nas here.
Yes, 11 years old. And when you say he's 11 years old, I thought about Michael Jackson because at 11 years old, he was selling out football stadiums with his brothers. So that was 1969, and this is 2020. So I'm telling you, all don't sleep on these kids at all. So I'm just going to say thank you, everyone. It's been a pleasure. And since my system's a little crazy, my sister is going to do the DJ duties and playing
Wait a
some
minute.
MJ hits. Yes, you
Did
are.
you just sound crazy?
Wait a minute, huh? Are you
Did you just
crazy?
did you just
You
say
call me
my sister's
she. You call me
you said
she.
you just said I was crazy.
Oh my God. Listen, world, I said thank you. And my sister is going to turn over the
Is that what
DJ
you
duty
said?
since my system is acting crazy. She is going to play some MJ classics for you and close out the show. That's what I said. I don't know what she heard. This is what I said. I don't know what she heard. I know what
I
I said.
think you wanted me to use an emoji because I didn't use an emoji on you for 2 days, and I think you did, but then you tried to clean it up because you didn't say what you really wanted to say. So now you're
I
saying
didn't.
what you were supposed to say.
Okay, you're gonna play those classics for us, sister. I love it.
I'm gonna start your little thing for you, right? But then we be right back. So I don't even know why he's saying goodnight, but we be right back. But we want y'all see, this is it. This is how it go. So it would be nice if y'all could see us jamming for a little while. But then we like to put the mic up and let the song just talk to you. And you just listen to the words. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
That's why we put the mic up. So y'all can
yes.
sit back and relax and not just watch us being goofy all the time. Even though I know it's cool too. But I don't be goofy. I be jamming. He be goofy.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Hi,
excuse
hi,
me.
girl.
Excuse me. I see you.
Oh, you saw me? Oh, I'm
Uh,
sorry. I was doing like this.
but you forget I still see you.
Oh, oh. No, I was clearing my eyes, like I was fanning my eye.
Fanning your eye. Again. Um, I see you. You was dying for it. You really was dying for it. You was waiting for it all night. And because this show only has a few more minutes to go, you just had to make me do this to you. Like seriously, you just wouldn't have been happy had I just not did that to you. I don't understand you. Well, let's just see what Michael Jackson had to say about all this, because you just got to start
Oh, here
all
you
the
go.
doggone time. Can Michael Jackson just say it? Just tell him, Michael. Tell him, Michael.
Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you.
Hey, Will, guess what? Guess what he said? This what he said about me.
Made you cry, and you'll see. Since you've been gone, don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you.
And Will, since I left, guess what he said?
It's all so lonely. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I got my to be only. Come on and take it down. Come on and take it down.
Tell him what I did to you, Mike. Tell him. Tell him.
Where you could hit like what I do. Don't you know I sit around with my head and I wonder.
So, well, yeah.
Hey.
That's what they say when I leave.
Okay.
So let me tell y'all, we ain't going nowhere. So we happen to get cut off. Y'all already know why. But y'all already know. Stay tuned. Because it's not until you hear us say good night, unless we don't say good night, it ain't good night yet. And the party's still going on. All right, so let's see. Let's go to the next Michael Jackson song. What'd you say? You want to flow? You want to flow? You want to go with me? You want to go? Let's go. Here we go. Take it away, y'all.
Dancing, dancing, dancing. She's a dance machine. Oh, baby. Move it, baby. Automatic, systematic. Full of colors self-contained. Tune the channel to your vibes. Captivating, stimulating. She's such a sexy lady. Feel which place safe design. She's moving, she's grooving, dancing until the music stops now. Yeah. Cinematic, acrobatic, she's a dynamite attraction. At the top of the chord, she goes live. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She's super bad now. She's here to really blow your mind. Dancing, dancing, dancing. She's a dance machine. Oh, baby, do it, baby. Dancing, dancing, dancing. She's a dance machine. Oh, baby, move it, baby. She's a dance machine. Watch you get down, watch you get down. As you do the thing on the scene. She's a dance machine. Watch you get down. As you do the thing on the scene.
Wait. So wait. You remember? That's when he bust out was doing the robot. And you see the robot? Did you know how to do the robot? You didn't even know how to do the robot, did you?
Yes, I did. I got something else to make you laugh.
What's that?
Look.
I'm mad at you and the Jackson 5s. But look, I must say, nobody can beat the Wiz. Sorry. But you know what? I remember when the Jackson 5s used to come on Saturdays. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
When they used to come on Saturdays, and we would sit there and eat our cereal and watch. Oh my God! Look at you. Okay, so we know that you're a fan. You're a fan. You're a fan. You're a fan. We know that you are a fan.
Yes. Big fan.
I remember I had the frame pictures of Michael Jackson. I had the jacket. I had the glove. I had the high waters. I had the penny loafers. I had the glitter socks. I had the Jerry curl. And then we changed it to the salon curl because the Jerry curl was too greasy and it was breaking me out. So I had to do the salon curl.
And it was
And there
messing up
was
the
a
count.
difference between the salon curl and the Jerry curl. People didn't know that, but there really was a difference between the two of them.
What's the difference?
So the difference with that one is you couldn't blow out a Jerry curl because if you tried to blow out a Jerry curl, it stripped it. And it was no longer considered a Jerry curl. But when you blew out the salon curl, it was like having a perm. And it would straighten your hair out, but then you can wet it, and then it would go back to the Jerry's. So that was it was like a 2-in-1. That was the difference.
Oh, I never had a Jerry curl. Never.
I think it was because you didn't have enough hair, so the curlers couldn't curl on.
I had a lot of hair, but my mom wanted me to keep my hair cut.
Like I said, you didn't have enough hair to do it.
I was looking like one of New Edition, Michael Bivins.
I was waiting for you to bring them up. I was waiting. You know what? Go ahead, just say it. Just say it.
I was like,
go ahead, just say it. You were supposed to have been with Bobby Brown. Go ahead, say it.
No. We on Michael Jackson right now. We talking about Bobby later. What other songs you got for us? Take us out.
Take us out. You sure you want to take us out to this one? Can you rock with me, Will? Man. Can you rock with me? Can you rock with your little sister, Will? Come on, rock with your little sister. You can rock with me. All you gotta do is go side to side. Come on. I'm gonna teach you how to do it real quick. You ready? Come on. To the left, to the right. Come on. Girl, close your eyes. Let that rhythm get into you. Don't try to find it. There ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine. You gotta feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. Rock with you all night. Dance you in the sun and light. Rock with you all night. What we love. Out on the floor, belly to belly.
She was more like a beauty queen on a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one.
I ain't got no hat.
Around.
I ain't got no hat.
She said, I am the one.
Here you go.
Go dance on the floor around.
Throw that hat off too.
She told me her name was Big King as she goes to sing. Then heavy hair turned with the ice cream, being the one. Go dance on the floor around. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking your girl's heart. And mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do. I'm gonna let me know you. Better change my love. She's just a girl. That I'm the one. But the chance not my son. She says I'm the one, but the chance not my son. Before the days and before the night, I was on the side. Stand when she's in the bed, her skills in the lens. Do a dance on the floor, get around. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice. She told my baby dance to three. She looked at me and then she put a photo. Baby cried, eyes were like mine. Do a dance on the floor, get around, baby. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking your girl's heart. She came and stood right by me, because I smell the sweet perfume. Yes, I remember soon. She called me to the moon. She my love. She's just a girl. But I am the one. But the chance, not my son. She's not my girl. She's just a girl. And then I'm the one that will make me care. My son, she's not my son. She said, you know what you did.